first cast. Lovely little surprise, £4.2 sea trout.
Hey! Well, welcome back guys, welcome back to part 2 to probably in my eyes one of the most beautiful areas in the Northumberland coast, Druridge Bay. Absolutely stunning on its day anyways. It's a bit cloudy.
A lot of people think the same. It's plenty of people walking around, isn't there?
A lot of dog walkers like. He had to target some turbot, hopefully. Obviously normal suspects being flounders, maybe a place and a bass. Last video, obviously Stuart took the show again with a nice sea trout.
Stroke of luck.
Oh, that was a lovely fish. It was a really nice fish. Made the video. So we've come to the south side of the beach, and I think Stuart's just had a little bite there. I don't know if that was a wave or what was that tug.
Yeah, conditions wise this looks a little bit better, even though it's not great. It's it does look a little bit better. There's a bit of swell there now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Now,
so some movement.
It's low water in the next hour, isn't it? So it's not exactly the best time of the tide at the minute. Flood's obviously the best. So we've obviously got sorted first, got ourselves down. So we've got plenty of time to go into darkness. Actually, to be fair, it's high water. It's what, 11 o'clock or something like 10 o'clock. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see some fish as that sun goes down, like, and as the tide's flooding. It's a bit snot in the water, isn't it?
Yeah. Snot. There's quite a bit of weed washed up further down. So that's off, I think, that little bit of sea yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I think it caught a few people out there I know went flatty bashing yesterday. They did get some elsewhere, but they said it was quite a bit of weed getting washed around, so hopefully there's plenty of feed on the ground for tonight.
Yeah.
With it being a bit more settled. Darkness approaches and hopefully we'll see some fish.
Fish, aye. We're just using simple rigs again too, flappers, small hooks, size ones. Show you a bit about the rigs maybe later on. But we'll see what we can get out.
Mine are pretty basic, aren't they?
No, but both basic. That's all you need though, I mean.
It's not something I do, to be fair. I rarely ever go flatty bashing. It's normally caught.
You enjoyed it though, didn't you?
It's been great, especially with the Ben as well, my niece.
Yeah.
It's great to see a smile on her face and she's having fun.
Absolutely.
That's what matters really, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, stay tuned. Hopefully we might have a few fish on the bank. So I'll just talk a little bit about the rod I'm using at the minute. Used it for a few years. The Century Graphics Ultralight ST. It's perfect for this type of fishing, scratching for dabs and whiting, flatfish. Absolutely perfect. Clean ground rod, very light, perfect for estuaries and beaches and stuff. Got it paid up with I'm just getting the Ultegra, the Shimano Ultegra XSE. It's got £17 Berkeley tri-lane on with a £40 shock leader. That's all I need for this sort of stuff. Just literally flick it just behind the surf. So you know, as all your power casting or anything like that. Perfect combination for this sort of fishing anyways. Got a couple of the STs, the Bane's got one and I've got one. That's all I ever use. hat on.
Get in.
Get in. First cast and the target species straight away, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. Not my biggest, but most welcomed. A nice turbot. Look at the colours on that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it better, have a pick it up there. Absolutely lovely looking fish. With these and all, if you put them in a rock pool, they just disappear, like you can't see them because of the patterns on the back. But they're absolutely stunning. I mean, the thing with turbot when you're targeting them and all, if you're using small baits, you normally pick the smaller ones up. But the bigger baits, you'll pick up the bigger turbot. You'll see why. Size of its mouth. And that's not exactly a big turbot, so they are big, but stunning flatfish. Like, I prefer these over flounders, to be fair. Lovely looking fish. So we're going to get a couple of photos of this, then we're going to go put it nicely back into the water. Hopefully get it installed. Well, first cast for Layla, and you've got another one, haven't you? So I'm gonna get this back, and we're gonna try and get you some more, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're doing what you do best, and that's your flatties, isn't it? Come on.
Way darkness is not far there, to be fair now, so it's last light. Turn the tide very soon. Bane, she's away home with her dad now, where's Stu's niece. She's had, I think she's had 1 or 2 flats out. Roy's had one out, and I've had a turbot out up and out, so it's early days yet. Like, I think as soon as it starts flooding, I think we'll see quite a lot of fish. Fingers crossed anyways, I hope I haven't jinked myself. It's a lovely night for it, like. I think it's going to be a cold night, like. It is, it's a really nice night for it. That wind's dropped, it was a bit windy earlier on, that's why we had the big loo up. But it's dropped, like, it's really small now. I don't know if you can see, straight to the right. If you have a look here, you'll see here where you've got the sandbar, and we're on a sandbar, and you'll see where it drains into it, and then it goes behind the sandbar and around here. These are the type of features that you want to be looking on beaches. There's also a drain on the other side, so as this tide pushes on, I'm going to be fishing behind this here, chucking it into here and behind the sandbar, so then fish will run around into the sandbar, so there'll be bass, flounders, turbot, That's the planning anyways. Normally, when you're looking for features like that out from the, like in the distance into the water, you'll see two waves that way and there'll be nothing in between. That's normally your drain in the middle, and that's where you normally chuck into. Or you can chuck the back of the sandbar where the waves hit the sandbar, creating a disturbance, and that's where the fish can feed from and all. So it's not just actual drains, you can catch fish on sandbars too. There's different ways of reading the beach, but today I'm going to concentrate on them two drains, chucking it in there once it starts flooding. I think we're going to fish till about 10, half 10 tonight. Fingers crossed we get a bass out now. We've got some nice ragworm there from Lenny's tackle. So I'll just predominantly put a little bit of a big outfit on and fish for them later on.
Well, nice little surprise. Wasn't expecting a little coolie, but we're back living that day.
Well, knowing that there's turbot there, obviously getting that one there before, I've been obviously with that cast and all, I put like long thin strips on for turbot with mackerel and bits of worm bait on, like, so it's like a strip with a bit of worm on. Works all the time for me for turbot, and anyways, I always tend to find though the bigger the bait you put on, the bigger ones you normally pluck out. But I could do with maybe a size 101 instead of a size 1, just for the bigger ones, like. But again, just a long thin bit of mackerel. But as darkness and as soon as it starts flooding on the sandbar, I'm going to change tactics. I'm going to go and put a rig on for some bass. Like, really want a bass tonight. Not exactly the right conditions for bass, could do with a bit more surf, but hopefully I'm hoping darkness is going to help it. Oh, just nice to even get a fish out, you know. But still a lovely night for it. Lovely night. Right, it's just a perfect example of the flounders you get on Druridge Bay. They're not very big, but amongst them there is some bigger ones. But they're great sport, especially when you get a double shot of these. It can be great fun and great sport, especially with the banes and stuff, like. Yeah, very nice. Well, darkness is here now. I've just hadn't even put it on camera. Tiny small corey there before. Though I had a bigger collie earlier on, but darkness is here and it's starting to flood there now. So I'm going to start switching my rigs now. I'm going to be going for like flats and turbot and stuff. One cast, and I'll be going for bass the next cast. So I've just put some size 1 hooks on there. I think it's the matching scratch range I've got on. Just looking at it, I thought I had a bite, I haven't. So I've put them on, put my worm bait on, ragworm and blacks, and then next rig after that's just for flounders. So I'm just rotating it, see if I can get something else. Stuart's had a couple of bites, he's missed a couple, he hasn't landed anything yet, but he has been getting interest on his bait. But I think the best of the tide's yet to come, so because we've been fishing the ebb, and the ebb's normally poor here, so, and we've been getting fish. So let's hope these fish turn up on the flood.
Well, we're getting plenty bites now, lots and lots of small stuff. Ryan just had I think it was a 3 or 4 inch collie there, was it? Yeah, every chuck now, but obviously darkness has settled in properly, so a little pin waiting there, not too bad. Hopefully we'll get another turbot the way. Get it back.
Hey, small dab. Welcome sight, I suppose. Bit of a spishy hunt between the lads. Collies, whiting, dabs, turbot. It looks quite scrawny, doesn't it? Whenever it's been spawning. But there is how it, ladies and gentlemen. Double shot of white in there. They're not a bad size. Be wicked if I was in a match, but fortunately, pleasure session. Chickens of the sea, so the North East lads call them. Great sport when they're a bit bigger, like, especially when rock up here is open and you're bagging them up for fun on there. Great sport though, but when you're trying for a certain species and you kind of seem to get to it because obviously a pest starts to get near it. This tide's starting to push right in now, and there's a nice drain in front of her which we'll be fishing into soon. So hopefully we'll just keep banging the baits out, see if we can get a schoolie bass. Way, it's say what, 4 hours into the flood now, fishing into the drain now. Got completely whiting every cast. It's just double shots of them, like. Still no bass.
They're a bit of a pest at the minute, aren't they? Wait, for the last hour and a half, easy.
Oh, easily, I mean, great sport, but when you're determined to get a certain species, which I'm starting to think it's going to be very unlikely now with the amount of whiting what's there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've even upped my bait sizes as well, haven't I?
Yeah, he's using huge baits, to be fair.
Just big bundles of rag now and a bit chunkier mackerel baits as well, but nah.
I'll stick to using just worm baits here, just trying to put one out. I've stopped putting fish baits on. As soon as I put the fish baits on, it seemed to be connect with the white quicker than it was just putting the worm baits on, so we can just try and fish through them. But it's been a great day, to be fair.
Plenty of sport.
Plenty of sport, aye. I've had fish to £4. Technically the day. In part 1, Stuart had his 4-pound 2 ounce. Okay.
Kelty.
Kelty.
Yeah,
Kelty.
spawned seatrout.
Spawned seatrout. What a lovely fish that was.
Just a shame it spawned. It would have been a lot heavier, wouldn't it?
Oh yes. Its head was massive.
Not complaining though.
No, definitely not. I'd be well happy with that. I blanked during the day. It was hard. It was hard going, like, wasn't it?
The first thing Layla, who was my niece on the video at the start, the first thing she said was, "I've had a sea trout before," which she did actually get one on the beach last season.
She's had quite a few species, hasn't she?
Yeah. Just caught both sessions.
Oh, aye. Aye.
It's been a great day. Just I promised the Ben I would go out with her, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just with the club matches and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not something I normally do, going for the flatfish like.
No, he's a cod man normally. He's enjoyed himself, hasn't he?
No, I'm going to admit that, yeah, it's been good. I don't think I could do it in a match, but...
Pleasure-wise,
leisure-wise, definitely.
So we're going to just keep firing baits out till the top of the water, then we're going to obviously finish our session at top water. So hopefully we can get back in, even just a small schooling. Hey, I couldn't get the camera on quick enough. Had a really slack bite, but a bit of a funny one. It's a whiting, nice whiting, but it's hooked as if I'm live baiting. See through the back. So it's obviously foul hooked, you know. So safely get this one hooked. Bit of a funny one that, it was a funny bite. I thought it was a bass, to be fair, slack liner, and then it was a good old tug, and then a bit of a dead weight, bringing in obviously dead weight because it was foul hooked. But nice example of a whiting. Double shot of whiting. Try to get past these. Two of them. Doesn't matter what you put out, you're just getting tested by these, like. Wait, it's top of the water, and I've just had a double shot of whiting and coal, you know. I've never bothered going on the camera for, but we decided to make it our last cast, and we've both got a small flounder each, like.
Yeah.
So it's been an eventful day today. A lot of small fish in the end, but shame the bass never turned up. But these have kept me busy, especially the whiting. The whiting's kept me busy. And
Keeps them going back.
It does, doesn't it?
Keeps them going back.
Keeps them going back. Yeah, 100%. So I think we're going to call it a night. I had a great day with the young'un, your brother Roy, myself, and Stuart, obviously. It's been good, like, isn't it?
On the next one, eh?
Ah, absolutely. I think maybe just go for another scratching session. Like, I enjoyed it, like.
Yeah.
Maybe it's during the
I'll definitely go again, like.
So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really want to say thank you to everyone who's watching the videos and all your lovely comments and all. It's one of the reasons, in fact it is the main reason why I do the videos, you know. It's just a bit of laugh and something to watch on the TV.
Definitely.
So thank you very much, and see you on the flip side.
Till next time.
Till next time.
There we are.